1989, a baby was found under a willow tree in Japan. There was no one there to see or hear, only a farmer who came back from the can with his cat who was named Stan. The man was shocked but scared to look, as the willow tree was cursed and made everyone shook. The baby was pale and had blonde hair, but his eyes were red like the blood of a deer. The man spoke a few words and said, "Oh, what a strange baby indeed. Who would leave such a defenseless thing under the willow tree? I must take him home and feed him at once, and take care of his needs." He took pity on the boy and carried him home. Oh, how would he raise him? He did not know. But the cat didn't like the baby and tried to scratch his nose. The man yelled at the cat, telling him to stop, and threatened him he might be found lost. As the days went by, the man realized the boy was quite tiny for his size. He replied, "Why haven't you eaten? I gave you chicken, rice, even cake, but you just threw them aside. Is it my cooking? No, that can't be it. I'm the best farmer/cook in town. You must be sick." The next day, after the man came back from farming, he was bewildered as he found the baby now walking. He wouldn't understand what was going on. With a puzzled look on his face, he tried to be calm. "How could this be for you to walk? You were flesh and bone the other day. I don't know whether to be shocked or sing hooray." The boy not only walked, but also grew 3 inches taller, and his skin became even more flushed with color. A few hours started to pass, and the man became concerned for his cat, Stan. He didn't touch his food or his bed, the man said. Worried if something happened, his mind began to race. What could have become of my cat? What could be the case? He never misses a meal or sleeps outside. I don't know how, but could this be due to this child? The man turned to the child and gave him a look. No, it can't be. Not for a person his size. But if I confront him, that could be unwise. Day after day, the boy grew taller, appearing 5 years older and stronger. As each day went by, something went missing from the farm. 10 chickens, 5 pigs, and 3 horses. The farmer felt cursed and felt he was being wronged. People started to become suspicious of him and his new son, as it was only yesterday that he was a baby, but now a young adult that can lift more than a few tons. He lost a lot of business with many of his customers and friends, even his crops that were said to thrive more than the competition, but they started to die as he didn't find the time to keep them alive. The neighbors that he had became afraid of the boy's freakish nature and decided to leave town in the day, as the boy was always seen at night searching for prey. Soon after that, police came knocking on the man's door, demanding the farmer to hand the boy over. The man was now broke, unhappy, and tired. He wasted no time and replied to the officer, "He's probably in the barn feeding again. Please take him away. He ruined my life in only a few days. Do anything, please. You must do it for me." After finding the boy in the barn, they were shocked to see a horse lying on the ground, with the face of a boy lying in it, face down. It dug and ripped out its meat. It was so disturbing that two of the officers hurled and gasped from witnessing such a beast. Realizing he had company, he raised his face from the horse's bowels, showing his gaunt expression and body covered in red like a hound. Thinking that he finally could get rid of his curse, the farmer looked down and saw a sword in the monster's hand. He said, "That sword was my grandfather's back in the war. What is he doing with it? Oh no, this could be worse." The officers wasted no effort and readied their weapons. Bang, bang, but the monster disappeared. One of the officers shouted, "Where is that thing? No man nor animal could move so fast." But little did they know, they were already gone in a quick flash. One after the other, heads began to roll. Screams echoed for miles and miles. Seeing no other way, the farmer ran but couldn't outrun the Willow man. The man said, "Why? Why didn't you just end it?" The boy began to speak. "Because you offered me food to eat. Now you've brought me more, and I've grown stronger than before. Please don't cry. You'll be just like them. Nothing but a food supply."